Hi everybody and welcome again to Adie's Asian Kitchen. Thank you if you've been following all the videos that I've been making, and I hope that you've subscribed and hit the notification button. I've been making some lovely Thai food, and today I'm going to make a little bit of a treat that you can eat when your friends come round, or you can have it while you're having a drink with friends. You can order it in a restaurant, and it's called Moo Ma. Basically all it is boiled pork with a very nice spicy sauce. Okay, so I've got all the ingredients set out in front of me. We don't actually need a lot for this one, so let's just have a quick look at what we've got. Okay, so the ingredients that we're going to use for this Moo Ma, we've got some pork here. For the sauce, we've got some palm sugar, some fish sauce, some water. We've got garlic, red and green chilies, and some manao. And then we're going to eat that with a nice little side salad of mint, Chinese kale, and some bitter melon. Now, if you haven't seen a bitter melon before, this is what it looks like, but I'm going to show you how to make a bitter melon not bitter. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some garlic, and I'm just going to slice the garlic into nice thin slices, because this is going to go on top of the pork when it's ready. Okay, so put that just back into there. Okay, so that's the garlic sliced up for the pork. And now I'm going to take my manao. I'm just going to slice it open, and then I just want to take a couple of slices that I'm going to keep to one side, and I'm going to use them after. Okay, and now I'm going to take the bitter melon. So what I'm going to do with the bitter melon is I'm going to take roughly about this much of it and just put the rest back to one side. Take off the end piece because I don't need that, and then I'm just going to slice it straight down the middle. Okay, so you can see inside the bitter melon, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the soft part from the inside of each one. Just scoop it out, just put that to one side. Okay, so that's the inside out, we don't need that either, so we'll just put that to one side, and then just turn it over, and now just cut it into nice little slices. Okay, so that's the bitter melon all sliced up, so all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put it into a bowl. Now I'm going to put some ice cold water over the top of this. Now unfortunately I haven't got any ice, but what you could do to keep it nice and crisp is you can put ice on the top. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back into the cold section, and I'll come back to that when I need it. Okay, so we've got everything sliced up now there. So now I am going to take the pork, and basically I'm just going to cut this into very thin slices. Okay, so that's all my pork sliced up very nicely into nice thin slices. So I'm just going to put that back onto the plate, and there you can see lovely thin slices of pork. Okay, so next I've got a pan of water here. There's about 1 litre and I've just got that up to the boil. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the pork slices and I'm just going to put them in slowly. Because I don't want to stir this, but I don't want all the pork to stick together. Okay, and I've squeezed one of my limes that I'm going to use in the sauce, and I'm just going to drop those into the water as well. And that way we'll get some of the flavour from the lime into the pork. Okay, so that's just coming back up to the boil, so I'm just going to give it a little bit of a turn over, just so that the pork gets completely covered. Straight away I can smell the lime. So just going to leave that just for a couple of minutes. Okay, so that's my pork ready, so I'm just going to turn the heat off. And I'm going to take the pork back out and just put it back onto my plate. That smells really nice. It's been cooked in the lime. Okay, so that's all my pork. And now we'll get on with making the sauce. Okay, so we're going to make the sauce now. And very simply, I've got 2 limes, squeeze the juice out, a little bit of water, some fish sauce, I've got some palm sugar, some garlic, and my red and green chilies. And not forgetting to put the lid on, and that's it. 5-second quick blast. And now we have a lovely, delicious sauce. Okay, so I've got everything nicely prepared here. We've got our boiled pork. We've got a little bit of lemon on the top just to garnish it. I've got the bitter melon around the outside that's been in the fridge, so that's nice and cold and crisp. We've got some mint, some Chinese kale, a little bit of garlic just to sprinkle on the top, and then my sauce. Now if you look at this sauce, it looks delicious, so I'm just going to sprinkle some of this all the way across. You can add as much of this as you want. And trust me when I tell you that this is spicy, it's very, very spicy. Get a little bit of the juice out. Okay, and that is Moo Ma now. Now you can have this on your own, you can sit and watch the TV or a movie, or you can have your friends round. Absolutely perfect. Okay, and now, as I say every single time, the favourite part of the show is to give it a try. So I'm going to have plenty of the sauce because I know that this is going to be absolutely spicy and I love it spicy. I'm just going to have a little bit of the bitter melon. That is absolutely delicious, but spicy. I can already taste the spice hitting the back of my throat, but it is absolutely amazing. Okay, well that's it for this show. Thank you for watching. I hope you're going to try this one at home. If you do, leave me a comment below and let me know how you get on. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.